Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody today. We will be talking about the four-way plan. I'm very happy to have you here today. Being here means that you're looking to a world not only from the perspective of products that you've purchased, but for opportunities as well. You have made an amazing decision to be your own boss, to secure economic independence, money and friends, while still with personal growth and exciting in which success, benefits and sharing values are the founding principles. I want you to seize this moment and to create something different, something totally yours. Okay, so just before we begin today, I would really like to tell everybody that this is the income disclaimer. Success with World comes from hard work, dedication, and leadership. Just joining into World alone will not work, in dedication, and persistence is what's going to make you there. So the World Compensation Plan is an exciting opportunity. It rewards you for selling technologically advanced products. And now, although the opportunities are unlimited, individual results will vary depending on the commitment level and the sales skill of each participant. Since World has only recently launched, we lack the statistical data to prepare reliable income disclosures. The numbers below and the related reflect estimates prepared by the company pending a more detailed survey in the future. So based on the industry standards and the company's projections, the average annual gross income for participants is projected to be anywhere between $500 and $2,000. There will certainly be participants who will earn less, while others, as many have witnessed, will earn much, much more. We're very excited about the World Compensation Plan and confident it will provide you with a solid foundation to help you achieve your financial goals. If income projections are presented to you prior to your enrollment, such projections are not necessarily representative of the income, if any, that you can or will earn through your participation in the compensation plan. These income projections should not be considered as a guarantee or projections of your actual earnings or profits. The following is just an example. It's a model showing you what you are able to earn, but then again, it goes back to your hard work, dedication. So each person's results are different. A new era of network marketing. This won't be the first time World has delivered something new to the industry. We've been committed to thinking outside the box. The four-way plan is the first pay plan worldwide to be 100% compliant with the new international regulation for network marketing companies. No starter kit or affiliate cost required. You participate in the plan with any purchase, so you can go in just with a purchase. No mandatory monthly sales volume. So in other words, I don't give you a minimum for you to come in. You have to have monthly sales. If you don't do your monthly sales, your site will be closed down. None of this. You work at your own pace. It's your company. You do as much or as little as you want. You work the hours like you want. And then it's up to you. All this is possible because World products and services trigger genuine consumer demand in a popular market whose indispensable products and services are used by millions every day. Most importantly, the four-way pay plan is simple and it's very fair. You will enjoy working with World, free from stress and without any fear of missing out or falling behind. So everybody, I would like to welcome you to the new era of network marketing. Okay, so every member can start earning in the following way. We have a four-way system plan. You make your sales, then you build your team, then you have a share of your company's revenue, and with all of these in tune, you're living a new lifestyle. Number one, by making your sales. Here, you're going to be promoting and selling World's products to customers is the first step towards starting your own business. Currently, on the store, we have your Halo, you have the space system, you have the space station, you have your mobile, the MCell 5G space phone, and you have different packages, VoIP packages, and so forth. Make your sales. You're going to be getting a fast sales bonus. So here it's a 10% bonus on everything you sell, whether it's the Halo, whether it's your space phone, your space station, single products, or the packs that you're going to get. Every time your customers buy a product from the store, you will earn an automatic 10% sales bonus. This is given to you, if you notice, on a weekly bonus, like over here. If you notice in the box, this is given on a weekly bonus. Second thing we do, with this business, you don't need to make a huge effort alone. Remember, you're building your team, your downline, that can perform simple and duplicable tasks together. So when you're working and your team is working, your income is coming in. So this is how you're going to build your team. You're going to be getting team volume commissions anywhere from 5% to 20%. Here I will explain how you will be getting that. You must organize your front line. You need to put a person on your right, and then you need to put a person on your left. Okay? Now, both of these are going to be your downlines. They will be part of your right and left, what we call a dual team. Now, let's say here you have on your right-hand side, you have a person that's come in, and they start working and they bring in also their downlines. And then here on your left-hand side, you're also getting a team and they're working on their downlines. Now, it's going to be calculated on a weekly basis over here. You need to team member, and I will explain how you need to do that. And as soon as you get a certain one-time rank, it doesn't go down. It stays where you are. So let's say here you get 3,600 points on your right-hand side, and you have 2,400 points on your left-hand side. Now, when you become a team executive, you start getting 20%. When you calculate the 20%, 10% comes off of your right-hand side, your right team, and 10% comes off of your left-hand side, which is your left team. Put them together, you end up getting 5,000 points, 6,000 points. 6,000 points, cancel out the zero, that's $600. Okay? Now what they do is you take the lower one, which is 2,400, and then you take the lower one from your left-hand side, like over here you see 2,400. On the right-hand side you have 3,600. You take the lower one, you add them together, 2,400 minus 2,400 from your 3,600, you get 4,800. 4,800, if you take the zero away, you will be getting $480. That is your team, your 20% as an executive. Okay, your team volume commission. How are you going to end up getting the full advantage of the 20%? Your TVC is your team volume commissions. You need to do a one-time personal sale, meaning what? When you come into the company, you need to buy. First of all, you come in as a free member. Then, of course, we try to get everybody to join in as an executive because that is going to be your full advantage. Buying one of the packages. Now, we have the 3 packages. We have a partner pack, we have a master pack, and we have the executive pack, okay, as packages. And right now, we are working on the Halo, the Health and Lifestyle Oracle. Now, if you buy any of the products, you count your TVC points. So if you have 20 points on your right-hand side, like over here, and then 20% on your left-hand side, here you're going to start earning only 5% TVC. Now, as soon you keep selling products, and as soon as you start getting 100 TVC points on your right, and then 100 TVC points on your left, here you become the rank of a team partner. Here you're going to start earning 10%, so you get to choose. Now, Team Master, you need 250 CV points on the right and 250 SV points on the left. When you do make that rank, here you will start earning 15% of your total volume commission, which is your TVC points. Over here, you need to become a team executive. To become a team executive, you will make a total sales of 600 SV points on your right and 600 SV points on your left to become your team executive. When you do that, this is how you start earning your 20%. Let's say, for example, right now on the market, you have the Halo Executive Pack. Halo Executive Pack, you will be getting 600 points for every sale. So if you get one executive on your right and then one executive on your left, you will end up getting 1,200 points. You cancel out a zero, making it $120. That is how your points are collected. Team Master, 250 points and 250 points. Here you are only getting a percentage. You have not started any of the generation bonuses or anything. They are calculated on a weekly bonus. At the end of the week, your team volume commissions are calculated. The end of the following week is when they will go into your account. Let's just say I get one team master on my right, okay? And then I get one team executive on the left. Here, nothing gets counted until a third person comes in. So, do I want the 15% or do I want the 20%? If I get one master, one executive, and then my third person is a master, I will be calculated 15% TVC. If I have one on either side coming in as an executive, and then I sell a master, and then the third one I sell an executive, here it will be calculated as your 20%. Okay, we have something called a fidelity box. This is calculated at the end of the year. Remember, we do a daily bonus, we have a weekly bonus, we have a monthly bonus, and you have a yearly bonus. Your daily bonus is calculated as your fast start. Whatever sale you make, that is supposed to be your daily salary, if you want to think about it that way. Your weekly salary is what we just talked about, where the TVC, SDC commissions, those are going to be calculated on the weekly basis. Now the fidelity is your annual. The fidelity membership, like we said, your fidelity membership, like we said, is going to be the $49.90, unlimited local calls, unlimited international calls to over 89 countries. You have unlimited internet in 89 countries, plus your roaming. So it's an amazing package to use if you want to call and your internet provider. Now, if you do continue and you choose to purchase the Fidelity membership, the Fidelity membership is done on a monthly basis. So you'll be paying $49.90 each month. For that, you will be getting the services as mentioned before. If you do it for a consecutive of 12 months in a row, at the end of the year, the company says, okay, here, you will get 1% of your full team volume commission. So all the points of both your right and your left of all your downlines will be calculated, okay, and that will be your fidelity box for that 1 year commission. Now remember, for your fidelity, when you also do it for 12 consecutive months, you have the bonus of the telephone that you will get free of charge, not including the shipping. Like we said, this is done on a periodic time. It's done on a yearly basis. Your fidelity fidelity membership has to be active. Keeps jumping. Your fidelity membership has to be active. And your team member, you have to be team member or above. Product needs to be connected. So here you have to be doing the fidelity membership on a monthly basis. Okay, to go into the career plan and to get your generation bonus and to get all of these extra bonuses that we're going to be talking about, you need to become a team developer. A team developer is what? When you first buy a package and you bring a person on your right-hand side over here and then one on your left-hand side. Here you have made a brick. You become a team developer. If you go into your account, underneath your name, it will tell you what you are, whether you're a team developer or a team executive or a team master or whatever it is. Okay, so to become a team developer means that you have made your brick, one person on your right-hand side and one person on your left-hand side. Now, to become a team developer, you need to become a team executive. If you remember, a team executive needs 600 points on the right-hand side and 600 points on the left-hand side. So to be able to become a team developer and start getting your career plan and participating in the generation bonus, you need to have 600 points on your right-hand side and 600 points on your left-hand side. Here you also have to help 2 frontlines become team members. So when your downlines or your bricks that you have connected, you need to help them to get their bricks, one person on their right, one person on their left, and here you will start participating in the career plan and you will begin to earn the generation bonus. Your first generation means the people that are in your name, the people that you have brought. For these people, you will be receiving a 10% generation. So 10% of all the sales that all the people that are in your name, that is your generation bonus. Now, 2nd generation to 7th generation, we have 7 generations. So for level all the way up to 7, you will be getting a 5% generation depending on the ranks you are. And I'll explain that in another slide. Okay, so here you have your member levels. When you first come in to becoming a world executive, you need to make a one-time rank. If you notice, you have your personal sales volumes, which are done over here and here and here and here. Let's say you sell an MSIM card, an MSIM, SIM chip. Then one on the left and one on the right, or you sell a phone or whatever. For each thing that you sell, you get a 10% bonus, plus there are points. Now these points, if you have 20 points on your right team and 20 points on your left team, you will be called a team member. When you sell more products and you have 100 points on your right side and 100 points on your left side, here you will become a team partner. When you become a team master, you have made 250 points on your right-hand side and you've made 250 points on your left-hand side. Now remember, these points are not just you. It could be you or any of your downlines. Now your points are calculated together. If you make 600 points on the right-hand side and 600 points on the left-hand side, here you become a team executive. You need to become a team executive, okay? And you have to make sure that your 2 front lines become at least team members. They have to make some sort of sale for you to become a team developer. And remember, becoming a team developer is when you start earning your generation bonus and your ranks and all of those benefits that are coming in with that. These are done on a weekly basis. You have to be a team developer, like we said. Now, if you get, for example, team executive, and a team master, and you have 250 points on the right. You also have made 250 points on the left. And let's say the following week, you didn't make sales. You dropped down. You only got, let's say, 200 points. So now you've gained 450 points on your right, and you've gained only 600, and you've gained 600 points on your left hand, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. Now, those teams, you still don't have 600 points on the right and 600 points on the left. You're still you haven't gotten team executive, but you've made less than 250. Does that mean you drop down to a partner? No. When you make a rank, you stay at that rank. You will not drop down. But as soon as you make a higher amount of points on each team, then you will get to, let's say, team master, and then team executive. As soon as you hit the team executive, you do not drop. Here, like we said, you get the 20%. Okay, in front of us here is our career plan. All of us are aiming to get to the President Millionaire. Currently in the company, we have 9 people that are earning 250,000 CV points on your right, 250,000 CV points on your left, meaning 500,000. 500,000, if you take away that 0, that is $50,000. Now here, as your organization grows, you'll move up the ranks of the career plan. You're going to earn pins, different certifications, and in the next slide I will show you how you will have different trainings. Okay, so according to your team sales volume, we start at the silver rank. Silver rank means whether it's you or you and your downlines, you've made 100 points on the right, 100 points on the left within 1 week. Here you will gain the rank of a silver. If you look at gold, you need 2,000 points right, 2,000 points left. When you get to that rank, whether it's done by you or any of your downlines, it's a calculated point system. So as soon as you hit gold, 2,000, you get that rank. Let's say in the following week, you don't make the 2,000. That's it. On your rank, you will see your name, and under it, you will see the rank of, let's say, gold. Platinum means 5,000 people right, 5,000 people left. If we're talking executive packages, remember we're aiming to sell the executive packages because it is much more beneficial for you and much more beneficial for the people that you're bringing in. Reason, you will be getting the product. You will need the product to be able to show everybody, and after you get the product, you will also get the points. Now, as soon as you reach a rank, you cannot go down. Let's say you make a rank of diamond, and the following week you drop down to silver. You don't have sales, or something is changing, new product, an extension, something's going on, the product price has gone up. Whatever it is, and you're doing training, for example, you might not do enough sales that week. And if you do, you go up and down. And in network marketing, you're always going to go up and down. Some days you're going to have a really good sale week, and some days you're going to go down. And when it's down, it means not that you're not selling, but it means that you're doing your training, getting these people ready to start helping you sell, because you don't want to sit and work by yourself. You've gotten into this business to get work from other people. Yes? Okay. When you get to Director Gold, here you are getting 15,000 points on your right, 15,000 points on your left. Calculated together is 30,000 points, which is $3,000. Your Director Platinum, 25,000 points on your right, 25,000 points on your left, equaling 50,000, which is $5,000. You have your Director Diamond as well, 35,000 points on your right-hand side, 35,000 points on your left-hand side. As you see, for 50,000, and the 100,000 and the 150,000, these all are your President Gold, Platinum, and Diamond. Then your 250,000 is your $50,000 a week, which makes you your President Millionaire. It's accumulated on a single commission period. Normally, a single commission period is 1 week. Now, sometimes when there's some sort of promotion or something, the week gets extended 1 day, 2 days, sometimes an extra week, sometimes it's 10 days. We always get some sort of notification that the single commission period is done. As soon as that single commission period closes, then all your points are calculated and put into your commissions and gone into your account. Now, sometimes it gets extended because some people are getting high ranks and they're very, very close. So, of course, we speak to the millionaires and we try to extend the week. Now, here at your academy, we do believe in training. We do believe that we should work as a team. We do believe that we need to help each other. And learning is the way to make the ranks. So your participation in the Academy training program is recognized by the ranks that you get through your career plan. Now here you will get pins, you'll get certifications, and so forth. The first academic school is going to be a team developer school. When you start and you start getting points, this is where your upline starts to give you training on how to use the site, how to do presentations, how to actually start making your sales and working together to bring your downlines. Silver, gold, and platinum is your team developer school. When you hit diamond, you enter another set of training. Diamond, director gold, director platinum, and your director diamond is all the diamond school. Here you've got at least so many points. You've got at least 10,000 points on your right and at least 10,000 points on your left to get your diamond, which is not a high rank, but it's a nice rank. But remember, you need to get that within that 1 week period. Diamond, I need you to remember this rank because this rank opens doors for many of our other benefits and other bonuses that you're going to get in part of our pay plan. Remember, most of the time when we go and we talk about the 10% commission or fast start that you get at the very beginning, then you have the 20% system. These are the two we sit and explain in the very first part of the meeting or when somebody first joins. But we also have 15 different ways of making money. So getting into the academy and getting into the career plan is another way. Now, this is another way of getting a commission. It's called a generation matching bonus. If you notice here, the people in your first generation, which is your level 1, okay, right here, all the way through. When you are silver, you will get 10% of your first level or first generation people. All their sales, you will get 10% of that. When you get gold, you will get 10% of your first generation sales and 5% of your second generation. That goes all the way through for platinum and diamond. When you get to your director gold, director platinum, and director diamond, here you will start receiving 10% of the first generation, 5% of the second generation, and 5% of your third generation. When you get into the third part, you're getting the presidential gold, presidential platinum, and the president diamond. Here, each generation is going to gain an extra 5%. So your president gold, you're getting 10% in your first generation, 5% of your second generation total sales, 5% of your third generation, and your fourth generation total sales. So the people that are going to be in your second generation, third generation, fourth generation, whatever sales they have made within that week, you will be getting 5% of that. Now going on to the President Platinum, you've added an extra generation, which is level 5. So here, Now you will get 10% of your first generation, and it has increased. Your second generation now, you will get an extra 10%, not 5%. Your third generation, fourth generation, and fifth generation of 5% will be calculated. Going on to President Diamond. This is one rank before your President Millionaire. Here you will get 10% of your first generation, 10% of your second generation, and then 5% of your third, fourth, fifth, and sixth generation. And this is where we want to be, your President Millionaire. They get 10% of their first generation, 10% of their second generation, and then 5% of all the generations under them. This is also done on a weekly basis, and you do need to be a team developer for that. Now, you also have a chance to share in the company's revenue. How do you participate in the success of your own company by receiving their exclusive bonuses? Well, let's see. This is your space router, your station. You get an offload off of that. So every space station owner will share 10% to 40% of the total monthly sales volume from the Stay Connected plan and the Fidelity Mobile plan. The Stay Connected plan is the eSIM that comes with the space phone, 5GS. The Stay Connected plan means you will get 12 months of free internet for 12 months. That's 64 giga, meaning all your social media, not including any videos. It's not fast enough. You need to get onto the Fidelity Mobile plan, which is your $49.90. And here, remember, you will be getting your unlimited local calls, unlimited international calls, and they're all MCell calls. You will not be using Wi-Fi. It will be going out of your MCell, which is your actual phone. So you'll be dialing the number straight out. And here you will get 89 countries and plus. They're growing. Unlimited international calls to 89 countries, unlimited internet to all those 89 countries, plus roaming in those 89 countries. Your Fidelity membership needs to be active. If you are not active for that month, then you will not be getting your offload pool. Another thing is this is not given on a weekly basis. This is given on a monthly basis. So this is why it says periodic. Now, you need to be team builder and above. This product also needs to be connected. So when you have your router, it needs to be connected, turned on, for you to give that signal that it is on, for you to be able to connect that 10% to 40% residual, which is called your offload bonus. With all these, here you're going to start living a new lifestyle. Your life will be transformed as you experience the world lifestyle. When you are at the diamond rank, remember how before I told you, remember the diamond rank? Now, when you maintain a diamond rank, the company says, okay, I want you to go out and buy a car of your choice. What is the car that you want? But remember, I want this car to be a really nice car that reflects yourself and it reflects your company. Remember, show people here, look at your show. They want to see when you start getting a new car, it means you're doing something. So here, it also attracts more clients and more prospects. When you maintain a diamond rank for an entire month, meaning 4 weeks, the company is going to help you. After you have chosen your car, done the paperwork, of course you'll do the paperwork and then send a copy of it to the company. The company will give you $1,000 towards your new car. So the company here is telling you, buy the car, keep your diamond rank for 4 weeks. I will give you $1,000 each month. You keep that rank, I will be paying off your car. Now, if you maintain the President Diamond rank, you will receive $4,000 towards a new car. Now, it's a little harder, but when you start getting those people, and if you train them well, remember, duplication is the key. When you duplicate people and you push and you start working, you want those ranks. As soon as you start making those ranks and you start making those numbers, and you keep the President Diamond rank, $4,000. That's an extra $4,000 from the company to pay off your car. Amazing. Another bonus is going to be a Diamond Tour bonus. Many of you know right now everybody's getting ready for one of the Diamond Life tours, and this is going to be to Bali from April 10th to the 18th. So all the people that have ranked Diamond rank minimum of 4 times or a minimum of 1 rank of President Gold has the opportunity to go to one of the world's extraordinary lifestyle trips. When you participate in the Diamond Life Tour, you experience unforgettable moments, such as premieres around the world, luxurious gala dinners. They're going to wine you and dine you and take you to all these amazing shows. All of this while building and strengthening your network. So you will be meeting with a whole bunch of people from all over the world that have ranked Diamond or higher, and you will be enjoying your time. They will be wining and dining you. Live that lifestyle. You deserve it. Now, when you get to the President Gold, that rank, the President Gold, for the first time, you will receive a World Luxury Jewel, which is exclusive to World Global Network. So, of course, that is the first time you rank President Gold. There will be like a ceremony or one of these parties that they do, and you will get one of the watches. Of course, that you will get on a one-time bonus. Now, the very few people that we have right now, which is 9 people, they are part of a millionaire club. And as a President Millionaire in World, you have the right to participate in the exclusive Millionaire Club event. They have different events held different parts of the year. Of course, they get all the information straight from Dr. Fabio. They develop leadership, and they're going to live a millionaire lifestyle. They're making at least $50,000 a week, okay? They meet, they get all their information first. If you want to be where you have a chance to change, to put your input in, join the Millionaire Club. Okay, so we'll go back and review. This is the 4-way summary. You have the 4-way plan at a glance. How do you want to participate with World? Do you want to just buy a product? Or do you want to buy a product and start making an income? Now here, when you first sign in, or when you first signed in, you become a free user. Remember, you can purchase any product. You will start getting points. 20 points on the right, 20 points on the left. Makes you a team member. You can start making sales. From your sales, you will only receive 5% of those sales. Now, when you have 100 points on the right and 100 points on the left, here you will start receiving 10% of any sale that you make. Team Master, 250 points right and 250 points left, you will get 15% of your total sales. Team Executive, here you need 600 points right, 600 points left. This is where you begin to receive the 20%. You become a team developer. When you become a team developer, you start going into the pay plan, and you start getting your points and the ranks and the career and the generation and all of those points. When you get to the diamond rank, I'll show you right here. When you get to the diamond rank, you are going to get your car bonus. Then when you get to the President Gold, you will get your luxury bonus. Your diamond tour bonus is for all those people that get either 4 ranks of diamond or 1 rank of President Gold. Then also you've got your car bonus, your luxury bonus, and your diamond tour bonus, and the Millionaire Club bonus when you become the millionaire. So of course here you become a mentor and you start helping and working with your team. Now we have some business rules. SV, let's just remind you what all these stand for. Your SV is your sales volume. Your PSV is your personal sales volume, depending on how much you've sold in your name. Your TSV is your team sales volume, based on your team sales. And your team volume commission means all of the little bonus amount of personal and team sales volume together. So TVC is what is calculated at the end of the week, which is a combination of all your sales and the sales of the people that are under you. Your commission period expiration time. Each period of commission is officially open until Tuesday of each week at 1 minute Los Angeles time, Pacific Daily Time, and GMT time. From that moment on, the company reserves the right to close the period of commission at any time, subject to different communications. Remember how I told you, sometimes the week gets extended and sometimes it doesn't. It will close at the end of that week. Your network commission cap. There's a maximum limit of 50% of total commissions that the company can pay for each commission period. Any sum in excess will be deducted from the commissions paid to each individual affiliate. Now your personal team commission cap. Your member maximum team volume commission for each business center is $500 weekly. Your team partner maximum team volume commission for each business center is $2,000 weekly. The master is $10,000 weekly, and your team executive is $50,000 weekly. Now here, when you get, for example, when you become a team executive, here you are getting 3 business centers. When you purchase a team partner, a team master, or a team executive, with the team partner and the team master, you are receiving 1 business center, meaning $50,000 per week. When you have the team executive, you have 3 business centers, and here you will get $50,000 for each business center per week. Now, strategy to unlock. As soon as you register your business profile, your strategy of placement in the binary tree is unlocked. The default option is set on auto. Your strategy here, depending on whether you want to put right or left. Now, when you first join, it's going to say auto. Auto meaning it automatically puts right and left. Now, according to the company rules, you need to make 1 brick, meaning 1 on the right-hand side, 1 on the left-hand side. When you complete your brick, this is when your points and your commissions are calculated. Okay? Opening of the business centers 2 and 3. You can open your business center. It will take effect after you become a team developer and after activation of the multiple business suite. And so as soon as you finish with your $50,000, then you can start opening up your 2nd and your 3rd, and then continuing onwards. I would like to thank you for coming for tonight's presentation, or today's presentation, depending on which part of the world you're in.